Sound K. When do you ever feel like you've truly gotten older? Well, there was an experiment that asked a group of people to raise their hands after they counted to 3 minutes in their heads. Teens and people in their 20s all raised their hands roughly around the same time at the 3-minute mark. But middle-aged people raised their hands even before the 3 minutes were up. Well, it's said that when you feel like time is going by faster than it actually is, that's when you know you are getting older. How do you feel about that? Well, maybe you can have a little test by yourself while the first song is playing. Let the timer raise your hand if you think that you counted 3 minutes and see if you got the count right. Welcome to Sound K, and I'm your DJ, Stephanie. Alright, welcome back everyone. You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ Stephanie. Today it is Tuesday, March 17th, 2015, and the first song of Sound K was Alright by Kim Ye Lim Kim. Okay, so I actually did this test by myself when I was at home. This experiment actually was on the variety show, and as soon as I saw that episode, I was testing myself. I was okay with that, counting 3 minutes. Yeah, so. But I was a little afraid to ask my dad to test himself. But anyways, so, you know what? And it kind of made me sad though, because, it means as we get older, we won't notice the exact time, and we'll just feel the time just passes just so quickly. Yeah. And every time I say, this is one of my motto also, I live the moment. Yes, I'm sure that our listeners are pretty familiar with that, which is very true. But the thing is, the next day, I almost forget that I did what I did the day before. So that's the problem. Even I live the moment, I just forget things easily. Yeah, something is wrong with my brain. Anyways, well, now I'm 29 years old in Korean age. Yeah, 29 years old. Oh, and feels like with the blink of the eyes, all this 29 years has been passed. Oh, I'm so sad all of a sudden. Well, I was asking the same question to my parents, and my parents, especially my dad, said that he's in 50s right now. He can barely think of one full day, or like come up with a one full, daily, memory that when he was a child. Yeah, he doesn't really think, he can't really remember a thing. And in 20s and 30s, within that, 10 years, he got married and had me. I was born, and so it was a big transformation and a turning point. So he remembers that. But in 40s, there were ups and downs, but most of his memories were just work. And also, well, he's in the 50s, a little bit like a middle to end, like late 50s. He is still working very hard, and he just after all, he just always said that it's surprising that with the blink of eyes he's just in his 50s. So it was kind of sad to hear that, but anyways, what I noticed, having a happy memories that you can reminisce and smile, that's more important than just barely you're just like passing the time, right? I think it's really, really important that we have some evidence to remember something. Yeah. So I think taking picture will be a good idea. I met my dad today also, and I was talking about this, and taking photo really can bring you all those memories. Yeah. If your brain cannot do that, you kind of have to leave some evidence. Well, anyways, so I want to ask our listeners. I know our listeners are young, yes. Maybe some of you are older than me, or pretty much younger than me, right? So I want to ask our listeners. It might be a tricky for you, but When do you ever feel like you've truly gotten older? Yes. Well, it doesn't matter how old you are right now, but everyone can think that, oh my goodness, I'm aging, So when do you ever feel like you've truly gotten older? It's a very easy question for me because my back hurts, and as soon as I woke up today in the morning, I was saying it's gonna be a rainy day tomorrow or something like that, and there you go. I just heard the weather forecast, and yes, we are going to have a rainy day. So my body tells me, yeah. So I think my body is aging really quickly. How about our listeners? Make sure to send in your feedback message on our message board. I'll be waiting for it. Or you can say hello. Make sure to say hello or greet on our message board. Where in the world are you listening to Sound K? Which country? Where in that country? It is 8:09 in Korea. What time is it where you are? What are your plans for the day? Tell me all about it. Smarvia90 from Singapore saying hello, hello. How are you, DJ Stephanie? I'm very good. I was having a crazy busy day today. I hope you are doing fine. And my dad was tiring, and I am glad that my senior came over to the school that I was assigned to help my team out. Nice. And they taught me which are the things to clear out and plan out for the tomorrow's tasks. Have a nice day. It seems like you are keeping up with all this busy work at work. Nice. It's Maria90 from Singapore. Thank you very much for your greeting message. It is our time to listen to one more track. This is So Good by J Park featuring Common Ground. Come on. Quiz. Are you guys ready for tonight's daily quiz? And here is the question, so listen very, very carefully. So this 4-member girl group is making a comeback at the end of March. Recently, they have been promoting individually, and after a year and 4 months are finally making a comeback together. And their comeback song clearly shows each of their unique colors. And in 2010, they debuted with the song Bad Girl, Good Girl, and since then have released hit songs including Breath, Goodbye Baby, and Touch. So with the release of their song Hush in November of 2013, they reached number 1 on music ranking and secured their spot as one of the top girl groups of this generation. So which girl group is making their comeback at the end of this month? Number 1, Miss S. Number 2, Miss A. Number 3, Mithra Jin. Once more. Number 1, Miss S. Number 2, Miss A. Number 3, Mithra Jin. So now we'll accept only the answers written on our message board. So log on to our website, www.arirangradio.com/soundk, and leave us your answers. Of course, we'll announce the winners on our message board, so be sure to check that out. This time, we are going to give away the signed CD of Fiesta. Yes, it is a Fiesta's mini album. Make sure to participate on our message board with the daily quiz answer. Starting now. We have Annette and Luna Fly from Malaysia saying, "Good day, Annie." Good to hear that. Dear Stephanie Annie, I am tuned in and I hear your voice and it is better. Yes, of course. And I am so happy for you. Thank you very much for saying that. And can I know the weather there? Because my family, they are heading to Seoul this Sunday and they are afraid of the cold. Okay, so to answer your question, we are having warmer days. But the thing is, at night, it's a little chilly. So it's good to have some kind of like padded jacket. But I think like goose feather or some kind of feather or like a winter heavy coat. You don't need that anymore. And it's rainy. Yes, I heard that it's going to be a rainy day. Maybe starting tomorrow. Well, I don't know. I don't think weekends will be fine. Yeah, I think. Nana Luna Fly from Malaysia. Thank you very much for your greetings. And don't worry too much about my health anymore, okay? I'm fine. And make sure to, just in case, tell your family to bring some, like padded jacket, but that's not too heavy. And you can get, if they need something, they can go and shopping on. There are a lot of stores in Korea and a lot of, clothing stores that you can, get those, in a cheap, with a cheap price. So, yes, Ned and Luna Flight. I'm glad that your family's visiting Korea. That's really nice. Yes, and hopefully the weather gets better. Thank you very much. And while our listeners participate for the daily quiz answers, we are going to listen to more tracks. First one is 나도 여자예요, I'm a Woman Too by Mina, and followed by Beautiful Girl by Skull and Hana featuring 권정열. Natalie from Malaysia is saying, OMG, this Beautiful Girl version. I really love that this song. So sweet. I definitely agree with you. And it's not too heavy reggae sound, but I really love that they put some K-pop taste, and also they are the reggae musicians, so they put all those ingredients in one song, and I just love it. Alright, so each time when I give this intro question to our amazing listeners, I am just surprised. I get really impressed because you guys type so fast. I don't know how you guys do this, but we receive a lot of messages, so we are going to share these. We have Melanie from France saying, intro question feedback message. Bonjour. So hello, wonderful Stephanie 언니. Funny intro question. Oh, is that right? So actually, now that I came back home, I think I kind of realized that my body got older because I live in the 4th floor and I used to climb the stairs really easily, but now my knees hurt. Oh, that's the start. That's the sign. And will be 21 this year, but I have back problems since I was 15 or 16, and now I'm getting knees problem too. Okay, so Melanie, I'm not an expert, but I kind of know what is happening because it's from your spine. You say you have a back problem when you were little, and then the muscle, maybe it's not recovered all the way, and then you start to use your knees a little bit more to not pressure your back. So after all, your knees and the joints get all this pressure from your spine, and probably that is why your knees are getting it hurts. Because that's what happened. Me, sometimes my toe kind of numbs because from all those pain, and it started from my back, and it goes to my neck, and then goes to my legs, my knees, and now it's my toes. So, Melanie, I feel ya. Thank you very much for your feedback message. And we have Rita from Lebanon saying, hello, DJ Stephanie. How are you doing today? I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. I feel like I'm getting older when I see my cousin's children. Oh, that makes sense. I realize that I am like their uncle and I should take care of them. And also, when I can stay out quite late when I go to the bank to do some errands and use my debit card. Haha, you're grown up. Rita, definitely from Lebanon. And we have Anata from Tunisia. So the time I feel older is this year, actually, because the next year I will graduate from university. Oh, congratulations in advance. And like this, I feel more responsible. Especially when we'll be soon searching for work and helping my family. So this year, it is the most year that I feel older. Years are passing by so fast. Nada. It will feel much more faster. Yes, when you get older. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. Nada, thank you very much for your feedback message. And we have 80s from Iceland. Hello, 80s. Hello, DJ Stephanie, Onni, and Sound K family. I feel old all the time. Oh no. I'm the oldest in my friend group and I have joint pains and I feel sleepy after I eat a good meal. Isn't that for everyone though? Yeah, it's after when we are stuffed and because literally we just let's say we just had a very good dinner, nice meal, and you don't want to waste your energy right away. You just want to feel that whole stuffed atmosphere. Right? 80s. I think it's not only you though. Yes, I'll do that too. Thank you very much for your lovely feedback message, everyone. Okay, so we'll continue to share these messages after a short music break. This is Say No More by Me.
Welcome. It's time for Sound K. Yeah, man. All right, what's good, Stephanie? Take it over.
All right, so it is Tuesday. That means that we are going to have our popular segment corner, Tell Me with Cory, in our studio. So from small embarrassing question to troubles that have been weighing you down for a long time, we're standing by to listen and help you guys out with. So we will also be giving you a cheer up song in addition to our advice. So make sure to send in your concerns and worries. The problems, yes, the messages on our message board. And then for the start dates, which is on Thursday, March 19th, we are going to invite Asian in our studio. They're the boy group Idol Stars. And if you guys want to share your questions, make sure to do that. Send in all those questions and the messages on our message board. And if you guys want to participate for the other segment corners, and especially we are going to have a very special heart-to-heart this week. It's already on the message board. One, of course, we are going to invite Benji in our studio, and we are going to invite a special guest. So don't forget to check our website, our message board for the announcement part and participate with your messages. So, and then on Sundays, we let you, our listeners, become the DJ of the night with my playlist. So please leave us one theme, one topic with 3 song choices that you like to hear. So, and a little bit of explanation why you picked those songs. Keep those messages coming on our message board. And it is our time to move on to blah, blah, blah. Your everyday thoughts turn into a great line and let us know each other better through blah, blah, blah messages. Listen to today's topic, and the topic is... What's your dream house look like? In other words, what kind of house that you want to own in the future? The reason why that I'm asking you guys this question, I am searching for a new house. I don't know it's gonna be a dormitory from my agency or not, or I don't know. We don't know yet. We are having this a big discussion from my company, and I've been searching for all this building near this Arirang building because my school is here and my workplace is here, and all I need is I need my body to live in this area. Yes, so and I was looking and searching for all this with the great options and whatever, but it's pretty expensive. It's pretty pricey, and especially in Gangnam area. OMG, it is really expensive. And I was having this complicated schedule, and it was pretty tight. I was outside searching all day long, and then I went to school. I took a modern class, and then I am here. But okay, so back to the topic. I always dream of a imaginary house, my future house. Me, I want my future house to be size doesn't really matter, but as long as we have high ceiling. I like when the ceiling is high. And the kitchen and the bathroom is pretty important. I don't really care about the living room, but if I have this, I need to have the island for the kitchen. And the bathroom, I need some like special interior design, something, because the restroom is one of the important thing in our lives. Anyways, a little bit more sharing more specific details. I like my house to be white tone. With maybe a little bit of accent, so maybe dark brown colored doors or something like that. But I still want everything to be white and with a lot of big pictures. I love artsy pictures. Look at me, I'm getting so excited. I'm sorry about that. And plus, maybe if I can get the little jacuzzi, that would be amazing. So how about our listeners? What does your dream house look like? So make sure to send in your feedback message with the title, blah, blah, blah. We do have a feedback messages, a little bit more. Let's share that. Simeon from Romania saying, on my birthdays, OMG, I hate it when my birthday comes, because I just don't want to admit that I am growing older. Oh, and when the kids on the street greet me in the formal way, and I'm afraid of getting old. Oh, you are. But sometimes I am wondering, why am I complaining? I am healthy and happy, and that's what it matters. It truly does. And there are people who are suffering from all kinds of diseases, and we should all just be thankful. Amen. Thank you very much. And let's share one more. We do have myself from the Philippines saying, hello, DJ Stephanie. I feel that I've gotten older when the people around me are calling me what is it? Ate? Which means 언니, 누나 in Tagalog, in your language. And the people I meet in SNS or through Arirang Radio are way younger than me, and they are calling me Nuna or 언니. But it's overwhelming when they tell me that I look younger than my age, and they don't believe that I am 27 years old. Well, you look younger, of course. I saw your picture, and myself, 20 years old, trust me, it's not that old. Okay, thank you very much. Make sure to participate for the blah 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 messages. But it is our time to listen to one more track. This is 못된 여자 Love Killer by Niel featuring Toki. Yes, that was 이젠 사랑할래, Our Love by Jubis featuring Yura of Girls' Day. Okay, so Stephanie from the UK saying aging. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. My name is Stephanie, and I realized that I have aged when I go to social meetings and I make my friends with people born in 1997. 1997! So they're 10 years younger than me. Oh my goodness. Stephanie, I don't know how old you are, but if I was you, I will be, treating them just like my daughter. Oh my goodness, 97. Okay, thank you very much. That kind of shocked me. I didn't expect that. 97, wow. And we have Rita from Lebanon saying, so my dream house, so this is the blah 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 feedback message. It will be a house in the suburb with the green yard. Okay. And a lot of bushes and flowers. Ooh, you do like a garden. And inside the house, there will be a room for the large TV and gaming system. Then, of course, I will have the chemistry lab. You want the lab inside of your house? Oh my goodness, Rita. With all the equipment and a chemical that I need. Is that legal? Oh my goodness. It could be a little dangerous. Yes, Arita, but well, it's your dream house. So anyways, thank you very much from Lebanon. And we have Melanie from France saying, actually, I never really thought about it. Since I really like living in an apartment, maybe an apartment in a higher part of the building because I would like to enjoy the view. You love the view. I love the view too. Certainly, 3 rooms just like now so I could receive friends to sleep over. Yes, that will be a nice. You can decorate the guest room, and that really is exciting thing, right? Melanie, that really was a happy message. Thank you very much. And we have a new Helly3 from Morocco saying, "My ideal house." So that will be a small and cute apartment located next to my best friend's house. Oh, the location is important for you. And I dislike big houses, so it has to be the right size. Haha. Well, I don't want a noise outside, and I want it to be right next to a sushi restaurant. The rest doesn't really matter. Oh my goodness. No, that really was random, but I love it. This is why I love our listeners. This is really, really funny and cute messages. Thank you very much. I will try to finish these when I come back on part 2. And the last song that we are going to listen to is a song called 잊지도 못하게. I Can't Forget About You by The Nuts. And see you guys on part 2. Tell me.
Tell me.
All those things you couldn't tell your friends and family.
From the smallest to the most serious problems.
Everything goes our way. Tell us all about it.
We'll give you great advice and even cheer you up with great songs.
It is Tell Me.
Tell me.
Yes, Cory, it's good to hear that you are very energetic. And
right.
a lot of happy vibes going on. I don't know what is going on, but how's your week?
You feel it, right?
I can
I don't even
feel
have
it.
to say anything. The funny thing is, we could just sit here and not say a word, and she knows when I'm happy and when I'm not.
Well, of course, it's pretty obvious.
Is it?
Yeah.
I really didn't. Okay. But that's good. That's good to know that I'm giving off good vibes.
You know what? Our listeners know too.
Oh, right on. No joke. I seriously just came in. I just sat down and she really didn't. We didn't get to talk much because I was working on something and she just was like, she picked it up. She picked up on my energy.
Well, the energy, you're right next to me, and it's always important to feel how your partner feels like, because that really is important.
Partners in crime.
So once
How are you doing, though?
I'm good. See, I'm much better.
Good.
I was fine at the time. It's just like, yeah.
I like your Mickey Mouse sweater.
Oh, gracias. Thank you very much.
I have the same, almost identical sweatshirt, by the way.
We do have,
Off topic,
we wear sweater these days a lot, so.
Yeah. By the way, it's a lot warmer outside. How exciting is that?
Maybe that is why you're very happy.
Yeah.
All those.
It's not miserable anymore.
But you know what? We are going to have a rainy day tomorrow.
Lame.
Anyways,
Lame.
Everyone from Turkey saying hello, DJ Stephanie and Cory. Happy Tuesday.
Hello.
Yes, definitely happy Tuesday. And Zion07, hello Zion, long time no see. From Singapore saying hello everyone. And how are you doing? Finally, I'm having a holiday from my work. Oh, nice. Oh, vacation. That's really nice. I am now in Otaru of Hokkaido, which is in Japan.
Wow.
And I got a chance to send in a greeting message. Oh, so you're in Japan. Nice. Sending in this greeting to you guys. Thank you very much. As soon as I reach the hotel, by the way, I may be visiting Seoul very soon.
Yay!
Nice. June, I really miss you. And if you have a chance, contact me if you're planning to come to Korea, because I'm always here in this building.
Sound okay.
Stephanie and Cory is in this building.
In the building, baby.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Anyways, Cory.
Yes.
We have to move on to our tell me
Let's do that.
message.
Let's do that.
But Lele21 from Indonesia sent in this a very big it is a pretty long message.
Very well written, by the way.
Yeah, thank you
so
very much.
Detailed.
We love the detail. It's really, really specifically
it is.
everything is, defined. But somehow we kind of had to cut it down a little bit, a little sentence. So Cory, I know you were working on that. Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Okay,
this
go ahead.
is from Lele. Lele 21 from Indonesia. Let's see this. Okay. Hello, DJ Stephanie and Cory. I'm back. Tell me.
What's up?
Okay, and the first Sunday of April, I'll be going to my friend's wedding.
Oh,
and
nice.
Yes, my friend, the bride-to-be, and I were classmates since junior high. And two of my friends and I maintained a great friendship over 13 years.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it's kind of exciting. But between the three of us, we went to a different senior high school.
School.
Okay, this is the case. Other than herself, the other three went to the same high school.
Right.
So, and it's not that it wasn't that I wasn't smart enough, but I just had some financial problems.
Okay, got it.
And yeah, we are also, the four of us are planning on going to a different university, and you know,
That happens.
it's kind of
That
a bummer.
happens.
Regardless, back to the wedding. The photo sessions in Indonesia. Apparently, they call down people by groups and subdivisions by either high school alumni or junior high. But her question starts here. She's kind of concerned that she might not be called down with her close friends. The friend that she's been maintaining for 13 years, between the 3-4 friends.
Yeah, but they go to different schools.
Yes, but they would be divided in the same alumni because they went to the same high school.
Okay.
So, she was just wondering, what should I do about that situation? Should I take the pictures with them? Or should I just not, I guess it's kind of, tradition, so maybe she shouldn't cut in.
Oh. We're not really familiar with the Indonesia, cultural background about this wedding.
Yes.
But in Korea, we divided into maybe like 3 section, we'll say, because after the wedding, you take the bride and the groom. They take picture with their family members, so like relatives only.
Right.
And then with the co-workers only. And then maybe with the friends. So maybe sometimes 2. Most of times it's 2 or 3. Yeah, I don't think they take more than that. But you're included as a friend, and I think I don't see any problem here.
Right. I think she just, I think she's just kind of talking about how she wants to take pictures with her friends, right?
Yeah, maybe.
So it'd
if
be
you
kind
want.
of a bummer, especially since they've been friends for like 13 years. It's like it'd be a bummer that she'd be included into a different group with just people that she has no,
so she. Yeah. But you know what? Our listener, she has respect. She has that respect for other people. She's worrying too much.
Yeah.
And lately, I think it's a happy day, and I don't think that if you act like this, then your friends will probably think like, okay, so what is going on with it's very hard for them to reach you.
It's not like we're not going to tell you not to go to the wedding. And I'm sure you're not going to plan on not going to the wedding for
and
this.
I'm sure that you already got the invitation.
Right.
And you've got to go there and celebrate all together.
I wonder if it's a big problem to just kind of tell the MC the MC of the wedding to just be like,
host?
hey, could you possibly put me in with this group?
Of course.
I don't see why this would be a huge problem.
Yeah, I don't know how they have that photo section. That's the big problem, major
we
problem.
We don't know the traditions in Indonesia.
So I can see there might be a little like a different cultural difference between from Korea because we do. If you're a friend, we take all of all together.
Right.
Doesn't really matter. So like big group of people. It's after all, when you see the photo, it's very hard to see your face. It's like, where am I? Because there are so many people.
You went to big weddings, didn't you?
Yeah, and I remember one of the members.
Oh, right.
Grace's member, she literally got, got married, and I was there. And a lot of celebrities were there too.
Right.
So
I'm sure that was bustling like
and
crazy.
our boss were there. We're like, Mr. Lee. It was very hard to figure out where to stand. But if you're a friend, I was her family and friend and also the coworker at the same time. So she wanted me to take a picture with her every single time.
You're in every cut.
But since I cried so hard, oh my gosh, I was the only person who cried so. I feel so weird. I cried so much.
I mean, it's understandable. It's good you could be emotional about that.
People thought that she was my daughter or something like that, but seriously, I was crying so hard. It was so
Were you
touching.
like passing out? Like, I was my God.
I was making this noise. Oh my goodness. Everyone was like, Stephanie, what is wrong with you? But anyways.
I haven't been to a friend's wedding. Ever.
But maybe soon.
Maybe soon.
Maybe soon.
Maybe.
So, Laylee 21.
Yeah.
I think that if you think too much
Mm-hmm.
and if you're kind of putting yourself away from the friend,
Right.
then that might be a problem.
And maybe their friends don't even know it's your concern. So maybe you should just you just need to kind of talk to them about it. Just be like, hey, could you include me into the picture if I get divided?
You know what? They've been friends for 13 years.
Yeah,
Do you
I'm
think
not
that's
sure
necessary to...
No.
Yeah, and the question will be, from my personal perspective, it's kind of weird to say that too, because
Right.
can I be in that group? That's
Yeah,
weird.
I suppose.
I'll be just like walk and
Dude,
stand
I'm
by.
taking this picture.
Exactly. I'm here. Ta-da! You know. So hopefully you don't get any like awkwardness. I don't think they're gonna go have that awkwardness.
Yeah. It's in our perspective again. It's not that big of a deal,
And
we don't see why your friends would like count you out. Just be
yeah,
like, no,
they're
you
not
can't do
gonna.
that.
No, they're not gonna say. And it's a beautiful day. Everyone want everyone to be happy.
Right.
So, yeah, if they don't want to break that atmosphere
For some reason.
for some reason, then I'm sure that your
Yeah.
friend will, of course, let you to take a picture with them. Of course.
And also, I mean, worst case scenario, if you can't take a picture because just there's a regulation, you don't need to even take it personally, right?
no.
The most important thing for your friend, for your bride-to-be friend, is that you were there to
Yeah.
support her. So she'd be happy that you were just there in general.
Yes, since Cory and we're not familiar with the Indonesia cultural
Right.
background when they take the photo at the
Right.
wedding. But if there's some like certain rules
Right.
that you have to follow, then follow the path.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, don't, just like Cory said, don't
Yeah.
take too seriously.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's not a big
Yeah,
of deal.
It's just pictures.
And
Yeah.
after all, they will probably be right beside you and want to take picture with you.
Right.
Laylee, thank you very much for sharing your Tell Me message. Well, it is our time to listen to a very cheerful song and come back. This is 귀여워 죽겠어. You're So Cute by 24K. Look at that.
That song.
Look at that.
That song.
That was 귀여워 죽겠어. You Are So
Yes.
Cute by 24K. Who is the guy hitting all this high
Screaming.
note?
Screaming.
Oh my goodness, it's you, Cory. You're an amazing singer.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome back everyone. You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ Stephanie. We are here with Cory of 24K. Oh my goodness, he's so hyper. We have Ellie3 from Morocco saying, question for Cory.
Yep.
It's random, but Cory, did you ever sing in a wedding?
Did I ever sing at a wedding? No. Actually, I did. Yes, I
when?
have. The most recent wedding I went to, it was my cousin's wedding.
Oh, and you
I'm
sang
like,
for
I'm really close with him, and yeah. He's very traditional, like Korean, like dude, super
conservative.
Yeah. And but it's funny because he gets along with me, and he's really cool with me, and yeah, he was like really. He was having a really hard time approaching me about it. He's like, I know you're busy. He's from Daegu, by the way.
Okay,
He's like
Daegu
super
area.
Gyeongsangbdo dude too.
Gyeongsangnam
like,
province. Okay, Gyeongsangnam province.
Yeah. And he was just like being really just like, he was beating around the bush. I was like, dude, you want me to sing for your wedding? I'll do it. And
You kind of felt it.
Yeah. And I took one of my friends who actually I don't know if he's still here, but he used to be a guest in Arirang too.
Who?
David.
Okay.
Him and two of my members, and we went down there and we
Nice.
sang Jungkook dance for him and everything. It was
Oh,
exciting.
celebrating.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was really chaotic though.
Really?
Yeah. Believe it or not, I really haven't been to many weddings in my life, and
I
yeah. It was one of those like. They didn't have the whole place rented out to themselves. It was like one of
Okay.
those halls where they have a whole bunch of weddings going on at
And then,
once.
right.
You're on.
Well,
like,
that happens.
yeah, you're on time budget, so you have to go. So
Yeah.
we were like, we got like throwing up there. We're like,
And
we were
then
like
off.
mariachis, man. We're like, "Woo!" and we like left off. But it was fun. It was fun.
Yes, celebrating all together. That's really nice. That really is meaningful.
Yeah.
wedding. Okay, thank you very much for your question. And we have Stephanie from Singapore saying, hello, Stephanie and Cory. Hello. Cory.
Yes.
Stephanie, you are right. Cory, your happy vibe is pretty obvious tonight. And even last week, when you just woke up, do you remember that? You had that dark aura. See, our listener can feel that energy.
That's sad. I feel bad now.
Yes, you must. But anyways, you are indeed a happy virus for everyone.
Right,
and I just tuned in and I smiled right away.
Good.
So I gotta apologize because I always forget to tune in though. It's okay. And I've set the alarm. Oh, that's a nice one. But anyways, I'm happy that the weather there is warmer now.
Yes.
Except for we are going to have a rainy day tomorrow. But still take care and don't get sick. Yes, thank you very much, Stephanie from Singapore. All right, let's move on. We have Juhyun 0831. Did you send this?
No, it's not me.
Because his Korean name is
Juhyun.
Yes, this is actually from the Philippines. So, hello, DJ Stephanie. Hello, and Cory oppa. So I do have an asthma since I was little, and I've been allergic to some certain foods.
Oh, no.
Okay. And 2 weeks ago, one of my classmates baked a chocolate cake and gave me a piece for me to taste. And the problem was, there's the problem. She didn't tell me that it has a peanuts inside, which I am allergic with and allergic to. And because of that, I had an asthma attack. And I was rushed to the hospital because it was a severe asthma attack. But I am actually quite used of being at the hospital since I was little. So my classmate doesn't knew I was allergic to peanuts. That's why I am not mad at her. But I'm really upset that after that incident, she's been avoiding me and doesn't talk to me. So last time she talked to me was when I was at the hospital and she just apologized to me. So maybe she's feeling guilty. But it's not her fault. I don't blame her, and I am all fine now. What should I do about this awkwardness? Okay, Cory.
That is awkward. I mean, again, I side with her, and she just kind of pointed out everything, which was that it's not her fault. She didn't mean to do it on purpose, and and what else? I mean, I'm fairly sure this is why, because I mean, I think she's avoiding her because she's feeling guilty about the situation.
So, Jihyun, from the Philippines. So, I think that it's... I think you kind of have to go approach her first.
Yeah.
Because I can sense that your friend, she is really, really guilty. And probably she got that, like, trauma because... The food, because you had the attack, and that will probably will be most the scary thing for her in her life that happened. So think about it. When you cook for something for other people, and then people get that asthma attack, then oh my goodness, I will feel so guilty that I will probably not go up to him or her, and well, she did her best though. She apologized, which is a very good thing. She's not just ignoring you, but I think she's kind of afraid to talk to you because she also got that scared, frightenedness.
Yeah, that'd be scary for sure. If I was in that position, say you had peanut allergies and I gave you like some peanuts, and I had no clue, and you went into shock or something. That'd be traumatic for me, dude. Yeah. Especially if you had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Again, I'm not trying to put any pressure on the friend who gave you the peanuts, but in the end, like you gotta understand that that's scary. That whole situation is very frightening for anybody.
Right. So, have you ever actually talked to her, look into her eyes, and say, you know what, you really don't have to avoid me. I'm fine.
Right.
Yeah, which is very understandable because you did not know about this and don't feel guilty about that. You already apologized. I think try to make her feel calm or friendly. It's really important because I'm sure that she is now very afraid to reach you after after that.
That is so awkward.
Yeah,
sorry.
Situation.
I'm just thinking about this situation. Yeah, I'm just like I'm trying to relate with something that I've done before. I don't know, like All I know is that just seeing some. Okay, yeah, I've hurt one of my friends accidentally before.
Okay.
You know
what happened?
Oh yeah. Actually, the ironic thing is I got hurt even more, but still, my friend got hurt with me. But
Okay.
me and my friend were bowling, and outside we were waiting for our parents to pick us up, and there's like this brick. What do you call, like, little terrace, like a really shallow terrace, and we were jumping up and down from it. And he was scared, and I was like, "You can't jump. You have no house, bro.
Oh, so bossy.
Look at me, man. Look at this." And I was jumping up and down, and I jumped, and I completely just ate
Fell?
it. Yeah, I fell, and I was fine at first, and then I just got back up, and he tried again, and he hurt himself.
Oh, no.
But then I don't know why, but I was just like, I'm not that hurt, so I'll do it again, and I ended up falling on my shin, and
Ouch.
I won't get too graphic about it, but yeah, I
Oh
hurt
my
myself,
goodness.
and he hurt himself, and I still felt really bad because I think now that I reflect back to the situation, I think I jumped again after I hurt myself because I felt bad that he got hurt.
And then what
know,
did you do? Did you apologize?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what happened after?
We're friends.
Okay,
We're still
so
friends. But I'm just saying, we feel bad and we do stupid things. And I again did something stupid. When instead of just being like, "Oh, dude, this is dangerous. We should stop," I was like, "Dude, it's fine.
well,
Let me do this again."
you were a child.
Yes, I was
you were
younger.
A child, you
but
know.
my point being, once you hurt somebody that you like, or you have a relationship with, it's really awkward.
Right.
It's
even you apologize.
even after apologizing,
you have
it's really
that guiltiness.
awkward. Yes.
I see.
So it's very normal, and yeah, maybe you need to just, as Stephanie just said, you just need to go and talk to her about it.
It's a very similar situation, and just like what Cory said, Juhyun, I think it's definitely your turn to make the move. And
maybe more than once.
Yeah, more than once. Or you can have a nice lunch because you guys go to school together, and there are a lot of activities that you can do with that friend, your
Break
friend.
the barrier.
So, yes, please, and you really have to break the ice and break the barrier to become more close. And we can sense that situation and that whole awkwardness is kind of frustrating you, and you're getting frustrated by yourself too.
Right.
So the best way is somebody have to break that ice.
Yeah.
Yes, and Chuhyun, I think it's your turn. Thank you very much for sharing this message from the Philippines. I really appreciate that. And you know what? Before we do have a little bit of time left, let's share this short message from our listener. This is Anthony Jones from the States saying, "So a month is too long. Hello, DJ Stephanie and Cory. I missed the last month due to issues with my internet provider, but that has been resolved."
Yes, good to hear that you're back.
I am happy I can listen again. Here's a random question for you. A lot of question going for you, Cory. So can we expect 2-4K's come back in 2015?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh!
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I could smell it.
Really?
It's right in front of us, y'all. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, you said it. You said it. I cannot wait. Are you allowed to talk about your comeback?
Not in details. But just, I could tell you that it's coming.
I know that you're not going to know the details.
And don't even act like you don't know.
What? I don't know, Cory.
She knows.
I
just
know.
can't say it on the air.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, our listeners, but the answer is yes. Maybe we can expect to 4K.
Maybe.
Yes, 2015. But while we listen to this track, probably I will ask for more further details. Okay, so let's listen to one more cheerful song. This is Nom 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 by What's Up. That really is a cheerful beat. Love that. Nom 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 by What's Up. Okay, so it is our time to move on to our last message. Cory, it's your turn again.
Let's do this. Okay, this one is from Lebanon, and it's from Rudif14.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, DJ Stephanie and Cory.
Hello.
How are you guys doing today?
Good.
My problem is with my chem lab partner.
Chemistry.
And in this group, we consisted of 3 people, and we have to perform an experiment in our lab. And then we need to make a 10 or more pages.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness. Report at home, and it's due in a week. One of my partners have been working on the reports all day. Every week, every week one of the members keeps skipping out on the meetings and doesn't help out for our calculations and preparations.
Oh no.
And he always messes up in our lab. And the other person, Amy, and I still end up staying up till 3 in the morning on Sundays, finishing up the reports due on Monday.
Oh.
And when I finally confronted him, he started saying that that he was in the ER the first week and also the last week, and his aunt was in the ER.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't him. It was his aunt. And this week, he finally came into our meeting, but on Sunday, he told me that he didn't know how to do anything from the calculations because he hasn't participated.
Yes.
Should I tell the professor about what's been happening, or should I just be a good fella and just keep quiet on this undeserved grade?
Oh my goodness. So one day he was saying that he was in the ER. He was in the ER one week. And the other week, his aunt was in the ER.
That sounds suspicious.
Yes, but you know what? When people come up with that kind of excuse, it's an emergency room. And
what do you say, though?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say, are you lying?
Yeah, give me proof. Go get a doctor's note, man.
Well, you know what? Our school, we have to bring the doctor's note.
Absolutely, yeah, we do too.
Even you go for the little small treatment, we always have to get some kind of doctor's note. Otherwise, we cannot get any excuse because,
That's reasonable, though.
Yeah, because we use our body because, we are ballet, not only ballet, but we are dancers.
Oh, right.
We have to, we have to move our bodies. So we have to have some kind of doctor's note to have an excuse. But you know what? This is some kind of like project that they have to do. And it's a teamwork. This is so annoying. What are you going to say about that?
I don't know.
Okay, so
if I wasn't being an adult about it, sorry. If I wasn't being mature about this, I'd just be like, I'd be really mean. I'd just be like, dude, you didn't do anything. So
sometimes
is that even being mean? Isn't that just being reasonable?
No,
it's
that's
like, dude,
not.
You didn't do anything. But you know what? You shouldn't ask us to cover for you. But you should probably go into the teacher and be like, hey, yo, I was at the ER, and my aunt was at the ER. I have all these excuses, so that's why I should be excused from this whole lab altogether. And my partner should not be penalized for this because they worked very hard. So I think that's as real as I'd get. Okay,
so he, our listener already confronted him.
Right.
And he just, after all, he just couldn't do anything because he was not there, right? But he was giving us the options.
Right.
So first, should he or this group supposed to tell the professor about this?
So,
or just being quiet and continue this project. Okay, so my personal opinion, I think this guy, if he's lying, then he's being very sneaky and very lazy. And if you have to come up with some kind of project and the result, and especially you have to write the report 10 pages and more, everyone have to work, have to participate and focus. I think that's all about teamwork because maybe Rudy 14, Rita, you are doing everything. I think he's getting lazy.
Right.
So if he's sneaky about it, I think you kind of have to be sneaky also at the same time because you already confronted him and he's not listening to you.
Right.
So after all, he probably will get more lazy, and now he has this. Now there's awkward air going on. So I think it's a time for you to talk to the professor. I will definitely do that. I probably will say, I really tried. Because that's important. I really tried, but this guy is not helping us, and he doesn't know what to do. And, it's the teacher and the professor's job to adjust. They're not going to just say, oh, whatever.
Exactly. The cover's going to be blown anyway. Whether she decides to confront the teacher or just, decide to cover for him or not. Because if you think about it, he's not going to know what to say for the presentation. And the teacher's definitely going to have some questions, be like, what's up with him? What's he doing? And probably, just in the end, he'll be like, hey, why didn't you have anything to contribute?
It's really obvious.
So it's going to come back anyways, whether you say something or not. But regardless, you should tell this friend to just be like, hey, you should go tell the teacher that you were busy, or, I mean, you weren't busy, you were sick, or you were hurt, or whatever. You were in the doctor, you were, at the hospital, and you had to be at the hospital, so you couldn't participate. So that's why I have a reasonable reason for not doing anything.
So
otherwise, if you can't come up, if you can't be valid with your point or with your excuses, then that's a tough luck.
you know what?
Sucks to be you.
I'm having this memories and I'm reminiscing it back then when I was in high school, and whenever I have to do the science project, oh my goodness. Because I have to be always available, and I was the one who couldn't really participate, and I felt a little guilty, and I know what to do, and I am not that dumb or fool who I can sense that. So I ask for the professor or the teacher. To give me the chance to work by myself. But it was a lot of work. So that is why they're dividing all this work. But I just cannot make other people to wait for me because I was in a ballet school. After school, they have to use that time and then spend time to do work on a project, but I just couldn't do that. And then after the class, the ballet class, it's 10 o'clock, so I can't really hang out with my friends or being, I don't know, in some place to work on these. So I mean,
this makes sense.
So I was the one, because I knew that I'm not available. I told the professor. And then had to figure out other way. But if Rita, if he is not fully available for this project, and it's a group project, and it's pretty obvious that everyone have to do their own thing. If there's no individual hard work, then there's no group project. You really definitely have to step up and talk to your professor, because otherwise your whole group will probably get not enough a good grade. Yes. Yeah. And
I'm just hoping that he'll see through it anyways, as I said. I mean, if you have nothing to say while you're doing your presentation, dude, I'll be transparent as crazy, man. It'd just be like, what you doing there?
It really depends, though.
There'll just be an extra head just standing there, So I'm sure the professor will have some questions about that.
Yes, make sure to talk to him, because I think it's the only way, because you already did everything that you had to do.
And I suppose there could be some repercussions for not telling him either. Yeah, I hope not, but so you might as well tell him right away. Or tell him to tell him, sorry.
Yes.
It's his problem.
It is. So, Rita, don't get too stressed. But I know he loves chemistry, and we were talking about...
you love chem?
He is a smart guy, and he's a loyal listener to our show. But we were talking about the dream house. The dream house, the house that you want to own in the future, you know? And he wants to set the lab, the chemistry lab, with all those equipment inside of his cells.
No way, that's awesome.
No, I literally read that on the part 1, and isn't that crazy? So he loves the subject so much that he even want to bring. It's like us, we want to bring all this music equipment inside of and we want to set up all this booth. And,
I feel you.
Yeah, but it's chemistry lab. Isn't that crazy?
I wonder what he's gonna do with it though.
Yeah, but
what experiments is he planning on doing on his own?
Yeah, anything that's dangerous, I don't recommend that. But you know, it's we can imagine things.
Yeah,
right?
You doing anything interesting, man? Count me in.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much, Rita. Once more. And we have a 0 from Malaysia. This is the message saying hello. Hello, DJ. It's been a while now. Yes, 0, we missed you. I've been occupied recently, and part of it has changed my life. My daughter was diagnosed as autism plus hyperactive, and which would need someone to take care of her the entire life. And my only concern is the moment I'm dead, and she is left alone, unprotected, and she has a very cute face too. Oh, 0, I'm so sorry. He has 2 beautiful kids with a beautiful wife, and Oh, I thought you were very busy with your own daily, schedule. But I did not know you were going through this kind of problem. So I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to hear that.
Hey, we're here for you.
But you know what? Autism, even plus hyperactive, does she have any hobby or something like that? Because not too long ago, this girl, she is really young and she is diagnosed with an autism, but she paints. All she does is paint.
I'm not sure. You can't. I'm just going off what I remember. Is a lot of kids, or those who are diagnosed with autism have like hyper sensitivity to colors and patterns and stuff. So yeah, I think it won't be that hard to find some kind of
talent.
Yeah. For
and
sure.
This is what I recommend. You're already thinking of after he's not available there for her. But if you find her hobby or some kind of talent, you can build that and then make that foundation for your daughter. And then she can even earn money from that because that's what the other the little girl with the autism, she sold her parents probably sold her paint and then got the money and then just prepare for her, prepare her life for her already. So if you're too worried about parenting, I think the way you think, you kind of just a change of your thoughts will make a lot of difference. So once more, Zero, thank you very much for sharing that though, because it might be very heartbroken, and we feel really sorry for that. Here. Yes, but we are here to support you. So if you want to share some kind of a problem, we are here. Yes. So thank you very much for that message, Zero. And it is already our time to say goodbye. So the last song, Ariana from the Philippines. This is especially for you because you were the cover group, the member, the dancers of Top Dog in the Philippines.
Awesome.
And can you recommend any song can help boost my energy up? Okay, so especially I love this song, and the old school is back in Korea, and this might be a great song for you. This is Any by Top Dog. And Cory, I will see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye bye.